great way to decide where to go on Milos is to check the wind conditions. We went down south to Paliochori Beach that has these beautiful crystal clear waters and several kilometers of sand. The water is warm in several spots due to the mineral springs. All the rock formations and colors show the volcanic origin of Milos. With the volcanic beach activity, the sand temperatures can get up to 102 degrees Celsius. Food is baked into the sand by burying pots or fish inside of foil. The local restaurant there would bury the fish and serve it in the restaurants. We had to check out Sirocco Restaurant. It was highly advised. We didn't get the fish because it would take too long to order, but we did get the eggplant and potatoes that were roasted in the sand, along with some ceviche. It was delicious. Our next stop was Klima. We started at a cafe to get some refreshments and then headed into the picturesque fishing village of Klima. It's well known for all of its fishermen houses that are also places that you can stay above and rent out as Airbnbs. Next, we're in search of the perfect sunset. We had heard that Plathiena was the perfect place to watch the sunset, as you could watch the sun drop right into the sea at this time of year. And how cute that we found this little place to order some food and sit right along the beach as the sun was setting. It was the perfect way to end our evening on our first day in Milos. Renting a boat was definitely a highlight of the trip. I could have been on this boat every day. We rented a private boat through Rent Boat Milos, so we had a skipper that took us around to these beautiful spots, starting out in Kleftiko, which has these beautiful white volcanic rock formations and these crystal clear waters with these hidden caves that was known to hide pirates that would come out and thieve the boats that were passing by. This spot here was a known place that Barbarossa hid, and they came in and tried to capture him, and they exploded this area, which is why the top is blown out, but Barbarossa was able to escape through one of the back caves. We spent about an hour and a half here in this beautiful cove. We got to swim and snorkel and explore all the little hidden nooks and crannies. I could have stayed under that water forever. It was so beautiful, especially swimming through the caves. I didn't think it could get any better, and then we came to Kastanas Beach, which is a beach only reached by boat. The most amazing thing is we actually got the entire beach to ourselves. There is nothing better than a secluded beach that you get all to yourself. About 15 minutes later, all the boats started showing up, but we enjoyed our time all alone. One of our last stops was Tsigrado Beach. The boys jumped off some of the rocks out on the outside, and we knew we would be back to climb that ladder. It was the perfect end of our boat day in Milos. Oh, Hamos was the perfect stop after our boat day. We were starving, and this place had some really great reviews. We were seated right away in this adorable outdoor setting and got to have some traditional dishes. Everything was delicious and way more than we could eat. A necessity of every trip is good coffee. Our boat captain actually recommended this place, Ice Monkey, to grab some espresso Freddos. They definitely hit the spot. That evening, we needed to check out the sunset up at the castle in Plaka. We climbed up the hill, and I have to say, maybe it was the weather, but the sunset wasn't extremely impressive, but it was worth going up, and especially hanging out in the town for the evening. I didn't get much footage in the town. It's cute, it's quaint, and it's got exactly what you need. So the highlight was probably this pastry right here.
Hey.
What are we doing?
Sarakiniko is one of the most known places on Milos. It's photographed over and over and known for its white lunar moon-like landscape. We went out for the sunrise, and what we experienced that morning was better than anything I could have imagined. One of the best spots we discovered was this bakery right in Pollonia. We would stop in each morning to grab some really good coffees, flat whites, and cappuccinos, and then check out all the baked goods. We would wrap things up and take them with us and have our treats for the beach and a little morning snack. Papafragas was another one of our favorite places to spend part of our day. It was right around the corner from Pollonia. It had these beautiful white stone-filled rocks all around the water that led to tiny little beaches. There were also a lot of hidden little caves, which made this another pirate hangout. We decided to put our stuff down on the rocky cliff sides and find places to jump into the water and swim to some of the little beaches that they had. You just can't get enough of the picturesque fishing villages around Milos. Mandrakia is definitely my favorite village. It had so many cute pastel doors, and there's actually fishermen huts on both sides, so there's a hidden surprise once you see one, not realizing that there's another village. It's also home to the famous restaurant Medusa, which we will eat at later. For us, this was definitely worth the wait. Table for two right along the water, and we were able to order their famous octopus, which we didn't know what to expect, so we got the octopus soaked in vinegar along with the calamari and their Medusa salad, and it turns out we had to go in and order an extra portion of octopus, possibly because some of our kitties were being fed along the way. Don't miss out on the orange cake here. It was amazing. quick stop into Firopotamos, another small fishing village. We took a look at the sights. There was some old ruins there, and Mike found another place to do some jumping. Hard to resist that beautiful water. We ended our long day right back in our beach town of Pollonia, having a little sunset evening meal right along the beachside with the kitty cats lounging. We got some great seafood and ended our evening. Another beautiful morning wake up in Pollonia. Today we walked around the other part of the town, taking a look at all the other little beachside places to stay along the water. It's such the perfect little town. Our boat skipper highly recommended we go out to Kastanas Beach. It's a lesser known beach, a little bit secluded off the beaten path. He said the colors of the rocks were incredible and the water was crystal clear. We definitely were not disappointed. Another beach all to ourselves for the first few hours of the day. Our snacks from the bakery were perfect for this afternoon on the beach.
We're jumping off like 30-foot cliff right now. It's going to be crazy. Sarakiniko to see the sunset, and Mike got to do some cliff jumping. So we've seen it in the morning and now we've seen it for sunset. The sun is dropping right back there. It's beautiful. How cool is it that that little slit in that canyon is there so that you could reach that beautiful spot? Because if it wasn't, you could only get there by boat. So it's really cool that there's a perfect little space between the rocks with some added rickety ladders.
Our final spot in Milos was Firiplaka Beach, that was right next door to Tsigrado. It's one of the largest beaches in Milos. The days were definitely getting a lot hotter, so we spent about an hour or two here swimming around and enjoying the beach. What a lovely end to our amazing trip to Milos. After visiting more than 9 islands in Greece, I have to say this is our all-time favorite. So we will be back, and I can't wait. I can't think of a better way to start a summer.